Up with it? It's your main man, Big AC the one, yo. And I just had a topic on my mind, man. That was tipping and touching at me, right? So I'm gonna run this shit down, man, because it's just something I've been wanting to say, right? So, man, beginnings of life, man. Like yeah, I grew up in the neighborhood, man. I came up in the game, but I was raised a Christian, right? My mother was a Christian. She also was a musician that played for the choir and stuff. So she always had us participate in that kind of stuff, which is what helped me get into music in the first place. So like, man, but not, this ain't even about the music. What I was about to say is like, it's amazing to me that, okay, being raised as a Christian, even I wasn't the type to just sit there and go to Bible study or go to Sunday school and just take somebody's word for it. Just like, when you're in school, it don't matter. You got to ask the questions for yourself. Sometimes when you're being taught something that's bullshit or being taught some good shit from the wrong angle, you got to step back and you got to inquire. You dig me? You gotta step out there. You got to ask what's up. So there's a lot of expansion and expounding that I've done since being raised young as a Christian. When I was doing time, I practiced Islam. You dig me? And not just when I was doing time, but that's where I was first introduced to Islam, right? Boom. And again, I got close to my imams and everything, man. And I dug deep, and I always would ask questions. You dig? And I'm gonna tell you what I learned about religion is this: after being raised a Christian and then seeking Islam after that because I wasn't quite feeling fulfilled at that time. Okay, bang. After reading both the Bible and the Quran, I noticed, first of all, that there was much more similarities than differences. So I don't understand why everybody has to be so argumentative about religion because, like, really, when you get into it, it is if you don't argue about the names that you use to describe a certain entity or individual, right? You're not arguing about anything because when it comes down to it, right, you guys are both really telling the same story from creation on up to how civilization was formed and all of this, right? And I'm not saying that one is more superior to the other. What I am saying is this. Mm. After years of practicing Islam faithfully, man, I decided to reach out and read into some more other scripts. I got off into the Hindu scripts like the Bhagavad Gita, things like that. You dig, man? Read the Talmud. I read all of these other background and books. Basically, man, I dug deep to find the answers for myself. And what I'm trying to tell you is this: there is no one supreme religion in this world, man. Everything written in ancient times about being visited by gods, being visited by God, or being visited by an angel, you dig me, or a demon and whatnot, they always describe an experience that's happening to them in the physical world, right there, one on one, mano a mano. They're not really talking about a celestial, spiritual experience that you get like from some deep meditation or when you have a real in touch moment for yourself spiritually. So, like, we are sitting here running our heads around in circles about, is it extraterrestrials out there or not? Or are we being visited by people from other places, other realms, and other planets? Hell yeah, of course we is, man. This is a big ass universe out here, man. We'd be foolish to think that we the only race out here, and I'm talking about the human race. I'm not talking about no black, white, none of that. I'm talking about the human race. We'd be stupid to think that we the only race out here, right, in the whole entire universe, alone by ourselves, and there's nothing else intelligent out there, man. It's definitely some other things intelligent out there, but like, it's misinterpreted when people dig off into this and get you on the Bible thump and tell you that okay, yeah, this was an angel, this was a demon, that's a lot of misinterpretation. They always talk about them flying in and on crafts and coming down and making contact with them, damn near breaking bread with them and whatnot and everything. So all I'm saying is y'all like let's quit judging each other, right? And tripping and being divided about something that has to do with somebody's religious belief in the particulars of it. Because at the end of the day, right, we are all really moving towards the same energy and the same vibration. And so, like, I'm just saying, instead of judging each other, right, let's fuck with each other, right? Let's come tight and let's not put a limit on what somebody's spiritual experience can be, because you dig me, if you open yourself up to the most broadened spiritual experience that you can have, you might find out that when you stop trying to make it a certain thing, right, ooh, it could be everything. Man, I don't want to take up too much of your time, man. This is the holidays and shit. I hope everybody's loving on each other, man, and treating everybody right. Man, stop judging people, man. Stop judging each other, man. Let's fuck with it, man. I'm up out of here.